Mount Horeb, a camp that calls itself a prayer center outside the city limits of Ghana's capital, Accra. Mentally ill and mentally handicapped people who've been left in the lurch by the state healthcare system languish here. Their relatives brought them to the center to be freed from so-called evil powers. The leader of the camp, self-proclaimed prophet Ni Okai, says the patients need neither medicine nor psychiatric care.
From the mother's house that is hunting your children by the blood that you
His
shed
program
on them.
is chain them up, force them to fast, and make them pray.
We thank you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Amen. We tried by giving them injections that will make them become weak or sleep so that we do our normal prayers. But at times, the injection even makes it very worse. They become more violent. And so the best way to keep them is to put them in the chains.
In all of Ghana, there are only 12 practicing psychiatrists and 3 clinics. That's one reason families send their unwell relatives to prayer camps. The British Basic Needs Organization doesn't want to leave the field to the self-styled prophets and miracle healers. Their coordinator for Ghana, Humphrey Kofi, looks in on the camp regularly. Even on the way, he sees a ritual miracle cure.
Jesus' mighty name, Holy Spirit touch, Holy Spirit touch, Holy Spirit touch.
More than 130 patients live in Mount Horeb. Many have been here for years. Humphrey Kofi is here to visit. Later, he'll try to convince their families to take them home again.
We are going to scale up our work to ensure that we identify people that we can support within this community that have, to a large extent, been treated or have been cured or healed in a certain way that can be involved in the program that we are already doing.
Most of the patients suffer from schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, or depression. Their families regard them as a disgrace.
2 years.
According to the World Health Organization, 2.8 million people in Ghana suffer from mental illnesses. Akwasi Osei, the medical director of Accra's psychiatric hospital, explains why Ghana's healthcare system can do so little about the prayer camps.
What we will do with respect to the instance of Mount Horeb, at Manfe, and other such prayer camps where they put patients in chains, they flog them, starve them, and whatnot. What the law says is that we are not going to ban them, really. Because the truth is that people will go there. That is their belief. So if you ban them, they will go underground.
Oh, okay.
Miriam Salifu takes care of patients in Accra for basic needs. Today, she's making a house call on Liela Suraka, whose niece has been caring for her since she became depressed.
At first, she became a burden for me, but now she can do everything for herself. She can generate money. She earns money. Basic needs give her seed money to trade on.
Richard Sormina is one of those who made it. The NGO has helped him return to his family in Accra. Richard has epilepsy, and he too spent years of his life in chains. Now he goes to the market every day in his district. He works there as a shoemaker and earns his livelihood himself.
I want to stay at home, work, and make some money, so that in future, when my parents can no longer work, I can take good care of them.
His family monitors his medication. Nowadays, Richard Sormina is free, and no one will ever confine him in chains again.